Home Podcast. Here are your hosts, Scott Bear and Jeremiah Johnson.
Welcome to the Lost and Home Podcast. My name is Scott.
I'm Jeremiah.
And we are back for episode
226, baby. Also known as the semi-prime. Woo! 2 times 113, bitches.
And welcome to the...
It sounds way more even than that, but it's a semi-prime, ladies and gentlemen.
I know, it doesn't
Can
make
you
any
believe
sense.
that? It's like, whoa, I can make this out of just 2 prime numbers? What? No, it sounds so even.
You know what makes even less sense?
What's that?
Getting our newest sponsor.
Really? We got a new sponsor, that's right.
Chobani is sponsoring us this week.
Yes. Which is different than Chew Bunny, which is a box service that brings a bunny to your door every week.
Pre-chewed.
So you can, so it's pre-chewed, so you can spit it into your baby's mouth like a mother bird.
Chobani is the leading Greek yogurt company.
It is.
You would be excited, and Jer, I know you are,
I love my Greek yogurt.
That this week, and this week alone, they are sending out a big ad campaign that we're part of. Thank you, Chobani.
Thank you, Chobani.
Where they are doing smooth, non-Greek yogurts.
I love it. Because
They're
the
leading Greek yogurt company. They're like, nah.
The thing that I have always said, the thing that I dislike the most about their Greek yogurt is how Greek it is. I'm just
Too
like,
Greek.
I'm just like, they have olives in them, I think.
So if you're sick of olives in your yogurt, Chobani's got something for you.
Non-Greek.
Let's run down their flavors.
Okay, what do you got, yo?
Coffee and cream.
It's not Greek at all.
Orange and cream.
Nothing Greek about that one.
Lemon and cream.
I think they have limes and lemons in Greece, but I'm going to say no Greeky on that one.
You think they had more flavors, and you'd be right. They have flavors like
not olive.
And cream.
And tapenade, and not cream.
They even have lemon.
Ooh, the lemon is kind of like the lager of the
lemon lime world.
Yeah, of the fruit world. Yes, and they have all these non-fruit flavors. Like this one's my favorite, soy. It's just called soy.
And you know what?
They have flavorless. It's just called flavorless, and it's
there's
misspelled.
One just called Chobani.
Yeah, and there's one called economic collapse. Oh, too soon, Greece. I'm sorry.
And if you're thinking to yourself, man, I just don't have the time to pick up a yogurt packet and carry a spoon in my pocket all day and hope they both work together at the end of my long work day.
I say that every day, Scott, when I'm in the supermarket
shopping
for Chobani.
Now has these squeeze bottles where you can just squeeze it in your mouth like toothpaste.
Just like I'd eat my Heinz ketchup.
Just like my toothpaste at home. This episode's also brought to you by Colgate. Try lemon and cream Colgate.
Yes, or try lemon and cream Heinz ketchup. Good stuff. Good stuff, also made by Chobani. So I want to say thank you to our new sponsors, Heinz, Chobani, Chew Bunny, and Colgate.
I don't really understand why Chobani's website also ends on a picture of a bunch of chicken and vegetables in a skillet.
Does it really?
It does.
Yep, good.
I get you can cook with yogurt. I use okay.
To be fair, making a leap by just assuming that's what people are like. Yogurt. No, yogurt's good. I mean, look at
I make Thai food and Vietnamese food.
Tzatziki, right? Yeah.
I make chicken sauté.
The Greek know how to cook. That's the thing about those Greeks.
Well, I was gonna say, like, I make chicken sauté at home. I make
so good.
A lot of Thai type chicken.
No,
like
yogurt
curries.
yogurt's a really good all around food. I do have to say that. Yes.
So it's useful. You can definitely cook with it.
Can't brush your teeth with it.
Can't brush teeth with it.
That's what you use. Colgate lemon and lime Chobani flavored Colgate.
But you can shove it in your mouth with a squeeze tube this summer only. Also, make sure to check out Coffee and Cream.
Yes.
Homeless Man and Cream.
Yes, Homeless Man and Cream and Homeless Man. Cream and Homeless Man, Cream in Homeless Man, not Homeless Man and Cream, not to be confused with one another. So thank you to all our sponsors. Homeless Man and Cream and Homeless Man, Colgate, Chobani, etc., Heinz.
Now, make sure everyone who's listening this week goes to @TheLostAtHome on Twitter and checks us out. And also, if you want to have any kind of discussion about the show on Twitter, make sure to hashtag it, #Chobani.
That's right. Chew Bunny or Chobani will work. It's all good.
They both work.
Hey, wait a minute. What kind of show are we? What are people listening to right now, by the way?
Well, we're a podcast that takes the deepest, darkest stories from the internet.
Yeah.
Not the things you'd find on CNN.
Yeah, like how today they announced that an AG investigation in Pennsylvania uncovered thousands of raped children over 70 years that was covered up by the Catholic Church. Is that something, or is that something?
That is something CNN is better fucking get all over. CNN, get out of your fucking ass.
No, they're covering some Trump thing that nobody cares. They're covering some Trump tweet instead of. I got this from the New York Times. Anyway, so we're not going to cover stories quite as dark as that.
They're still talking about Punxsutawney Phil.
Are they?
Punxsutawney Phil?
Punxsutawney Phil?
Well, yeah, he has stage 4 liver cancer.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, that's a sad story. Yeah. He also has Alzheimer's, so he forgets if it's going to be winter or not.
There's a quote from CNN's own website. Yeah, I never thought I'd beat cancer, but I'm already at level 4.
That's good. I thought you were just gonna then cut to them beating the shit out of a groundhog, but no, I like this.
No, you can't beat the cancer out of anyone.
No, you can't. You can't. Believe me, I have tried. I have gone to so many cancer wards and beat the shit out of little children with leukemia, all for them to just die of cancer the next day. Not of my beatings, because I am a weak man, mostly because I have leukemia. Next.
Well, you brought an update from last week's Australian ghost boyfriend story, and I'd like to dig into that before I have my own personal update, both of which probably could have been relegated to our Patreon, patreon.com/lostathome. Make sure to go there to find extra content. Jared's putting up an entire myriad of things, so am I.
Yes.
It's just slow coming.
There's a movie trailer that Bruce helped us out with that is
Bruce liked, and now we're going to pirate it.
Well, yeah, I was going to say that actually might be already there. I should be already there by the time you all are listening to this. And usually a lot of times we will do these updates on Patreon feeds, but this is a little bit different than the updates we've done before. Or that you did before, because you did an update on an actual story.
This is no different, except we're ignoring Patreon.
Well, but the thing is, though, this is more like an extension. It's not an update on a story. This is an extension.
Welcome to the Lost and Home podcast, where Jer reworks common language to meet his own needs.
Extension, not update. Extension. Welcome to the extension time. Extension time on Lost at Home. Nothing rhymes except for extension time and rhyme. Boodle-doo. I love that theme song we made. The thing about this story is it's actually about the woman who had sex with ghosts, but it's not about her. This is actually just an extension.
Yeah.
Somebody else has been banging ghosts.
Oh, she was fucking ghost. She was going out in the backyards and be like, "You got a ghost?" She was like scratching her arms and like.
It was like the best Scooby-Doo episode ever.
And like there's like a clothesline with just sheets drying in the wind. She's like, "That's a ghost!"
Yeah.
And she starts fucking it. She just shoves someone's fitted sheet into her pussy.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, she just fucked
She's in the backyard on her back, spread eagle with your fitted sheet in her pussy, going,
Can I just tell you, I would not stop that if I were to wander out into the yard and see that happening.
I would dial 911, but I would record it.
Of course,
all of it.
Yes. Yes, I believe this woman's having sex with my ghost. Not my ghost. I'm a living man, but the ghost that I have living in my backyard from that wife I never killed. Just kidding. Goodbye. Click. I think somebody just admitted to a murder, and also there's a woman fucking a sheet. Or my favorite Scooby-Doo episode, Rudro Raggy, wrist roasted, ricking my rascal.
Yes, and make sure to show up to Sweet Melissa's in Montpelier next week, where Jared does his one-man show, Cold Calls, with Jeremiah J, where he gets up on stage.
You should try to obfuscate my last name, even though we announce it at the beginning of every show.
Yeah. Where Jared gets up on stage and does like the cold readings.
Yes, I do.
But he does it through 911 calls.
Yeah.
He does on speakerphone on stage. Hi, I need help.
Is it Nancy? Nancy, is it?
911? Yes. 911, what's your emergency?
Nancy, is it Nancy?
Jennifer.
Jennifer, I knew it started with an N. Anyway.
Sir, what's your emergency? 911.
I believe that you have something in your life that is upsetting you. Am I right, Jennifer?
911, what's your emergency?
Jennifer, if I might actually ask you another question about this.
My name's Jennifer.
It starts with an N. I'm getting that out of the ether that it starts with an N, so I'm going to go ahead and say it's Jennifer. Do you know anybody named Jennifer in your life, though?
Sir, yes, me.
Is your grandmother
Sir,
dead?
911, can you
old?
describe your emergency?
I need to know how old you are.
25.
Your grandfather says hello.
What?
He's right here with me.
No, 911, what's your emergency?
Your grandmother says hello to your grandfather, and then he passed the message along to you. What do you have to say about that, Jennifer?
Click.
Click is, I'm hearing a clicking sound. Cold readings are bullshit. Anyway, so there's a woman now that says she's having sex with her dead boyfriend's ghost. The story that we reported on last week was a woman who said she had sex with random ghosts up to like
and
15
then
or
found
20.
an Australian one that followed her all the way to England.
Yes, and they fell in love.
Merry old England. Which
for a ghost is like, I mean, that's
fun.
That's like a... Is that like their slogan now? Like, hey, come to England. It's fun. Oh, yes.
England has a bell.
There's no bad boys and girls in England. No, there isn't. Why is Santa Claus like pimping England out now? Not even an English accent. Oh, yes, the good boys and girls in England, yes. Oh, you like your biscuits, don't you? I know things about it. What does Wikipedia say? Yes.
Oh, you like your beans on your eggs.
Oh, yes, you do. And that's not a sexual metaphor. No, Santa don't make those. But it could be taken as such. Eggs being your pussy, and beans being my penis. Santa is getting randy, isn't he? Oh, Randy Santa, here for England, saying... Hello?
Sir, we need to cancel all incoming flights and also outgoing travel log messages. Is this how you want someone to come into your country?
Wait, who are you talking to? Are you calling Santa Claus?
I figured when Santa picked up on the hotline for the UK government,
this is Santa Claus.
Legit. Okay, Santa Claus? You need to stop what you're doing. You are scaring off tourists.
I have to stop giving presents to children?
No. Once a year, you are allowed to do that. But if you...
What do I do the other 380 days of the year or
not do our travel log, you are scaring away many a person.
But Santa's just trying to help.
We know. If you would like to help more, I was born with a very ambiguous accent for Britain. If you could put one down my chimney on Christmas.
You know what? What's your name, little boy? I'm getting a Nennefer. Am I hearing a Nennefer from you? Is your name Nennefer?
I was born a male. I identify as a female. My name is Nanad. I actually like what you proposed.
Nennefer.
During my conversion therapy next month, I may go to Nannefer.
Nennefer, I'm gonna go ahead and leave you a special accent down your chimney. And by that, I mean something sexual. I'm going to molest you on Christmas. Yes, I am. Oh, Santa's having a good time.
Can I try it out here? Open the back.
That's exactly it, young man. That's the accent Santa wants all the little boys to have. And this woman had sex with a dead boyfriend's ghost. That's the update.
Yeah, that fucking shit was real.
And so that's the update.
Oh,
seriously.
is that we're done?
I've got to call it done. Really what it is a woman said her boyfriend died in a car crash, I think.
Aww.
Yeah, no.
Aww.
Yeah.
How's the car?
Car's fine. She has
what
not
kind
been
of car?
She's not been having sex with that. She's been driving it around.
What kind of car?
Doesn't say.
Aww.
Mostly because I closed the story because I thought we were done because we got on a Santa tangent hard.
Well, I mean, Santa did. That was out of our control.
We
had no control.
Santa just pops up.
Hey, I got an update too.
It's Christmas in August.
Speaking of Christmas, let's talk more about hail. Now,
I mean like another update from last week. We talked about hail last week. Boom.
Yeah.
Bing bong. And one thing that didn't make the show is I talked to you last week before the show about that I was surprised that there was not a hail natural disaster movie.
There wasn't. And once we go through these hurdles, maybe we can talk about one.
Good.
I played Pokemon Go. It's not a secret.
Good segue.
I'm proud.
Good.
During the Pokemon Go the event that happened this past weekend, hail. Fucking hail in Ohio, which is on the northern part of the Hail Alley belt.
Yes.
But also 3 months out of season. And I was like, hey, what's going on here? So I did some deep digging. I went to a weather site. I'm going to do some air quotes here.
How deep is that digging?
Well, it's stormsite.com.
Okay.
And I went to stormsite.com hail reports.
So weather was in quotes. Yeah. I got you. Not your... Okay.
No, this was for Ohio, and it only reported hail sightings during Hail Alley month. It did not report the one during the Pokemon Go Fest this weekend. It also did not report the one the week before in Ohio. So, I did further digging.
Wait, are you uncovering something on the show?
Well, what I'd like to say is, there's a lot of sites online that give you hail statistics, and I'm going to one right now to give you a few nuggets.
A couple of
hail balls of truth.
A couple of what do they call them? Stones.
Well, regardless, we all think about hail as like, man, the thing happens once in a while. If you live in Hail Alley or the rest of the country, guess
All
what?
the time.
There's fail hacks and fail statistics.
Fail.
Fail hacks.
Yeah, I think you said fail hacks and fail statistics, but I'm gonna go ahead and let it happen.
I love it.
Fail hacks.
Fail hacks.
Different than Halifax.
You know, if you just
Also different than Halifax, which
if
is
you
actually
just wire
Halifax.
your doorbell to your watch, but you only touch the outer parts, nothing happens.
Fail hacks. Instead of life hacks. That's awesome.
Fail hacks.
Yeah.
You get gold out of fail.
Good.
Not hail. Fail.
No, I got it. Yeah.
So there were many hail attacks. I chose my words. I
know you
stand
did.
by
I
them.
could see that was strategic. That was like fucking surgical.
This past year, and
How many-
the United States had 6,045 events in 2017.
Attacks.
Terrorist.
I would call them terrorist attacks.
What ended up happening was an amount of hail attacks that added up to $29.7 billion worth of damage in the United States alone.
It's almost one damage per dollar.
I am closing my notes.
Yep.
That's all you need to say. $29 billion worth of damage from little fucking pieces of ice?
What are you trying to get at, Scott? Are you trying to uncover something?
The government isn't reporting these accurately. All the websites I've gone to, state by state, every storm tracker, every storm site,
They're
stops
only
reporting outside of Hail Alley.
So are you saying like that there's like this kind of cover up where maybe the government is actually creating these hailstorms?
The numbers don't add up, Jer.
Well, what numbers did you try to add?
There's that big number
what numbers
of damage.
Yes.
And there's that little number of occurrences.
Wait, what are you trying to add though? Those don't even go together.
It's more division.
Okay, well it's math, but I'm just curious.
Yeah,
like,
when you math it out, guess what happens? Nothing. Doesn't make sense.
yeah, because
There's a lot of hail, Jer, and they're not telling us about it, but they're telling us it's expensive. Oh yeah, Trump's like, we need $80 billion in hail money this year. Where's that hail money going?
Wait. Now you're contradicting yourself hard now. Can I just get to the bottom of this conspiracy? You're saying the government is underreporting hail.
Yeah,
but overreporting.
They're doing that a
overreporting
lot.
the amount of money they need.
There's an overabundance of underreporting of hail coming from above.
So they can get the amount of money.
They
and
want
only
that hail,
allocate
they
that
want that
to
sweet hail money.
And they can only allocate that money to the very few that they report, and they keep the rest.
No, only during the month of Hail Alley.
Yes, but the numbers they're calculating are based on all of hail problems, but they only have to actually use that money for like 5 or 6 occurrences.
Exactly. So what I'm saying is,
or hundreds or thousands.
If you live in a small town in Alabama and you have a zoo full of monkeys, and suddenly it hails and they're all dead.
Classic Alabama thing to do.
Every car in the parking lot is wrecked.
Hey, Bill! Monkeys are hungry.
What do you think Trump's doing with that hail money? Is he bailing out your monkeys?
He's gonna hail out your monkeys.
Nope, he's not gonna do either. Just no more monkeys, and guess where that money's going? No one knows.
It is
literally,
into his fat
guess
pockets.
where that money's going. Jared, quick, 1, 2, 3, 5 guesses. Where's that hail money going?
Fat cat pockets.
Number 1.
It's going to the Navy.
Number 2.
It's going to create more hail machines to create more problems.
Number 3, and bonus points for being accurate.
Okay, a large chimpanzee that is the alpha chimpanzee that rules all chimpanzees. So you don't need any more monkey farms because you only need one big monkey that's going to be the monkey that ends all monkeys.
Number 4, nailed. Number 5.
Nails.
Nice, nailed it. By the way, look out in the future with Trump's America. They're trying to build a wall, but they have a lot of undereducated, underskilled people trying to build that wall. A lot of nails going to get picked up by next year's Hail Alley. Expect hail balls with nails.
Yes, nail balls.
And expect walls.
Hail.
Expect walls without nails.
Yes. Gonna have nail hail and no walls.
Think about it.
No balls.
Trump's not wrong about the nails. He's not wrong. Have you ever looked around your house at your walls? Do you ever see nails?
All the time.
I don't.
I mean,
ever.
no. I look at the walls all the time. I'd never see nails.
Yeah, you never see nails in your
It's
walls.
like this is made of plaster or something.
So beware next year when hail happens, and it's nail hail.
Because hail will happen, folks.
Nail,
if there's one thing you can take away from this show that will save your life,
hail, whale, happen.
Yeah. That's good enough. So there's a conspiracy that we have uncovered here on the Lost at Home podcast about hail that you all need to take, just take it to heart and start spreading the word. Okay? Hashtag hailfax.
Do you think 20 minutes?
Not hashtag Halifax. Hashtag hailfax.
Halifax.
Halifax is okay.
At Halifax. Hashtag.
We're just gonna have a lot of like Halifaxians being. I don't know what they're called. Halifaxites. What are people from Halifax called? Halifaxians. Halifaxites. I don't know.
Halifax.
People. Somebody from Halifax got to be listening. Could you add us at Twitter and let us know what you are referred to? Because we love you. It looks like a beautiful place.
Oh wait, the line's ringing.
Hello, young man. What can I help you with today?
So you're a caller from Halifax. What do you call yourself as a what do we call it? Halifaxian? Is that logical?
Santa Claus.
Oh, so you're all Santa Claus-y in?
No, just one person, and I'm named Santa Claus.
You heard it here first, Lost at Home podcast. Halifax is populated.
Do you have any crystal meth? That's the one thing the elves won't make for Santa, because Lady Santa says I'm not allowed to have it anymore, because it's bad for Santa's heart. Do you have any crystal meth, young man?
No.
Goodbye.
In fact, we need to move along the show. Goodbye. Jesus fucking Christ. So for the 20 or so listeners who are still tuned in, oh shit, the phone didn't even ring.
No, I've been on the whole time.
Oh, you didn't hang up.
I will now. Goodbye. Click.
I'm glad he said click.
He said click. He said click. Oh, it's too cheap to put a sound effect in.
I love it. I love when Santa lets you know the call's over because he says
click.
I want to do that every time I call someone now. Be like,
click.
Hey Jerry, podcasting tonight? Yeah, 5 o'clock's cool. Yeah, 5? Yeah, all right,
cool.
Click.
And even text it. Click. Yeah. So you know the text string
well, it's like
is over.
Old radio talk. Like, yeah, Charlie's in the hills. Over.
That's walkie-talkie talk, right?
Whatever. Radio's a walkie-talkie.
You're actually absolutely right with that. I think I'm not gonna argue with that at all. What do we have next, Scott? Oh, we're gonna go to web droppings or what?
Droppings. Yeah, let's do web droppings this week.
All right, let's
web droppings. Web droppings. Web droppings.
Hello.
Web droppings.
Web droppings.
It's like when you're born with weird skin between your toes, and one day you get leprosy. Oh no, where did my webs go? Web droppings.
When a friend of mine had their child born with web toes, they asked me for Christmas to bury it in their basement. And Santa did it, and he feels bad about it. He'll never live that one down. Goodbye. Click. All right.
You know the weirdest thing? A lot of people don't know this besides like my wife and you, because you see me naked.
Of course, yeah.
I was born with a
web penis, yes.
Well, it's you're close. It's the dactyl. It's a tested dactyl.
Yes, yeah.
It's where my balls.
It's a phallodactyl.
Well, it's where I have two independent balls.
Yes.
Do you know how a male genitalia works?
I've seen it before. Yes.
You know how a male has two independent balls.
Heard all about it. Yes.
With separate tubes, if you will.
Tubes.
I don't want to get too complicated.
Vas deferens and deferens and all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Now, my balls, unlike other people's, are they're bound together by a loose sheath of skin that forms a webbing.
Yep.
Very uncommon.
Yes. It is very uncommon.
It's like you could literally spread the balls apart, and there's like this skin that's like a web.
Yeah, it is. But the weird thing is, it's not like a webbed toe, like penguin web kind of thing.
Oh, it is. It's just like that. It's two objects on my body bound by a thin membrane of skin.
Yes.
That, when stretched apart, forms a wall.
It's like a regular ball sack.
No, I'm special.
Of course you are, buddy. Of course you are. When I was saying deferens earlier instead of vas deferens, I figured
that's my favorite plateau on Mars.
I actually figured it would be a good Samuel L. Jackson role. Yeah, someone got to get this motherfucking cum through these motherfucking balls. Also, that was a little Al Pacino there.
Let's explore this. All right.
Somebody got these motherfucking balls. Need to come through the balls.
So we have our first newest group of candidates to live on Mars in the new Mars colony.
Okay.
They're on their spaceship.
The deaf Vassarans.
They find out that, weirdly enough, people with dactyl syndromes are the only people adapted
like you, correct?
to live on Mars.
Something to do with their testicle flaps or whatever it is,
Yep.
right?
Low
The
gravity.
wings, I think
low,
wings.
low gravity.
You have dick wings.
Yep. You have James Earl Jones already living there. He's the president of Mars. We have Sam Jackson. He is the TSA
Who
agent.
do I have to blow? I'm terrible at accents right now or impersonation.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Samuel Jackson is a TSA agent on Mars, but it's the most important job on Earth because you're not just checking like IDs.
I have to look
bags.
on Fiverr to create this.
Well, you're checking out webbed fingers and webbed balls. If you're missing any one of the trifecta, you have to get on a return flight, which actually just kind of lazily wanders off into space.
Into the sun.
And you die.
Yeah, they just, you're like,
oh, the sun is too far. You hit, like, one of the moons of Mars, like Uranus.
Uranus is a good one. Yeah, Quato, the moon of Quato is a good one.
If they discover another moon
they need
on
to
Mars,
call it Quato.
It needs to be Quato.
Oh my God, Quato the moon needs to happen. NASA, if you're listening...
So what's the MacGuffin here? Why are these people going to Mars? To populate it? But what's the MacGuffin?
What's the MacGuffin? What's the MacGuffin for the Mars colony population?
Puffin sperm.
You heard MacGuffin, so you just thought puffin, and then you just said the first thing that popped in your head.
The idea of Mars isn't that we're going to transplant
We're running out of puffins on Earth.
No. Samuel L. Jackson.
Somebody's got to get these No, that's a very bad Samuel L. Jackson. I got to stop.
Samuel L. Jackson. I can't believe you brought this entire plate full of aerodactyls.
Aerodactyls now.
That's what they call people who fly through the air but have dactylism.
Dactyl, yeah. These aerodactyls on my motherfucking plane.
Now, which one of you brought the puffin eggs? Because we do one thing on Mars, and one thing only, and it's not motherfucking raising giraffes.
It's raising motherfucking puffins.
And other extinct species from Earth, motherfucker.
This is the Puffin MacGuffin.
What we do on Mars is we don't pollute this biosphere. We don't put a bunch of fucking injected mice. We don't do palm trees.
We ain't gonna eat each other's shit. I ain't gonna eat shit potatoes all day like Matt Damon did.
We don't do puffins.
Wait, I thought you said that's what we did. I thought you said we were doing this for the puffins.
I
Mr.
get all
Jackson?
ready when I bring in new planes.
I thought this was the puffin.
Aeroplanes.
You said specifically this is the great Puffin MacGuffin.
It is. We only breed and grow extinct plants and animals on Mars, motherfucker.
Okay, you didn't have to be quite so aggressive. I was asking
Look
a
at that
legitimate...
ridge. You see that ridge?
Oh my God!
It's covered in mammoths.
It's the deaf Vassarans.
They can't breathe. We haven't worked out an ecosystem.
Why are they here then? You have to create an ecosystem around them so they can breathe. These mammoths, they're going less woolly by the minute.
There's not mammoths on that ridge, and they're sweaty. What they're gonna do is they're gonna build an atmosphere with that sweat. They're gonna loosen their molecules of water.
Yeah, science,
they're gonna go
of course.
into the air. They're gonna be like, no more motherfucking non-atmosphere in my atmosphere, motherfucker.
Right. As a scientist, I would like to say everything Mr. Jackson is saying is scientifically accurate. The molecules will loosen, they will get less molly, and not be able to breathe as well. Goodbye, click.
You heard him on that hologram screen we just did. I really appreciate it, and I'm glad all you aerodactyls came here on that space aeroplane. We like to theme things here.
I noticed.
Now,
it's weird that the one theme that I didn't see is Mars at all. No Mars themes. When are we going to Quato? Quato the moon? Remember that one? You talked about it a little while ago? Bye. Click. Oh, what are we talking
I don't get why he called in. He wasn't even on the aeroplane with aerodactyls.
No, I'm not an aerodactyl.
Now get those motherfucking extinct species of cows off that motherfucking aeroplane, space plane, with you aerodactyl motherfucks. Get them out there in that atmosphereless wasteland and make them sweat.
Okay. And scene.
Cut to Gene Simmons. Hi, y'all!
Wait, Gene Simmons? The guy from Kiss? When was that, Gene? It was, it was Gene Simmons. You're not thinking of Richard Simmons? You were definitely thinking of Richard Simmons, weren't you? And you said Gene Simmons.
Future clothing has combined.
It's gone awry.
The
And Gene,
perfect animal sweating machine.
hi, y'all. I'm Gene Simmons.
We have combined Richard Simmons and Gene Simmons into a zero atmosphere animal sweating machine.
That's right. We have created the perfect Simmons, if you will, by blending two Simmons. Didn't you just take two people with the last name Simmons and put them together? That doesn't make much sense.
Y'all work out now, metal.
Wait a minute. The thing that makes him Gene Simmons is he says metal at the end of everything?
Jump up and down, cows. You got that sweat, metal.
Oh, so he says sweat too, so we know that the Richard is in there too. Okay, I get it now. Bye. Click. Okay. What are we talking about? Oh, web droppings. Right? Are we in web droppings?
I don't know, but I love our.
We never even got to the first story in web droppings.
I love populating Mars with extinct species with Sam Jackson as a TSA agent and a muted Gene Simmons / Richard Simmons. Making cows sweat to make an atmosphere.
We have actually topped ourselves already without even getting to the first web dropping story, which is supposed to be about a mom trying to stop a movie screening at a son's cemetery, which he brought to the table.
My son's favorite movie, y'all. It's I can't even bring myself to say it.
Why is that?
It's Deliverance.
Oh, that's a good movie. It's a quality movie.
I like that you're playing it with his gravestone as the screen without permission.
Yep.
But I don't think he'd be okay with this.
Why? Because he can't see? Because he's dead?
Sure, he can't do anything.
Because he's dead, though.
Because, well, you didn't need to say it that harsh.
Well, he did. He died of a heroin overdose.
Oh, wait, I'm being told right now from this gentleman behind me they're playing Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Later Raiders of the Lost Ark, yeah.
Well, I mean, he didn't like that movie at all. He was too young to have known it. He grew up in a post-Raiders generation.
That's right, he was 21. Yeah, he was 21 before he died.
He thought the one with the glass skull, the one where they just poured vodka out of it and then fell in a fridge and the nuke went off.
I think that was just a drinking game that he played.
He said that was the tits. I don't know what it means, but he's dead now, and can you just not play that movie on his gravestone?
Here's the thing, is we're not playing it on the gravestone, we're actually playing it in the cemetery to bring the people of Arlington Heights together as a community.
But my son was buried in this cemetery.
But he's dead now.
He's gonna know.
He's 21 and he's dead.
You know when someone rolls over in their grave? I can hear it now.
Well, yeah. Well, we had to move his grave to put the projector screen in.
It sounds like someone's playing a bop it, but they don't know how to do it well.
Well, nobody knows how to play a bop it well.
It's like twist it, smack it, bop it.
Work it.
All I hear in his grave is bop it, bop it, bop it.
No, he's a... You have
We probably should have buried him with one of those bop its.
No, but it was in his will.
I think one of his atrophied limbs just fell on it.
Oh, no, that's definitely what happened. But I ask you this. Was he any better at the bop it in life?
Oh, God, no, Shug. He was just as bad as he is now, but... I think my biggest problem is...
But he always hit work it, yeah.
I don't want to hear Indiana Johansson and the crystals in the sugar skull.
Well, we're not going to do that. We're going to play Raiders of the Lost Ark. It's the best one.
I don't want to hear my son's not favorite movie just having to hear bop it all through it. I'll be like, he does a quippy line and it's like bop it.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, it's Raiders of the Lost Ark, by the way.
He'll be like, whip, bop it.
Yep.
It kind of takes away from like...
Well, first of all, I don't think... pretty sure Indiana Jones never said whip. He used his whip.
Well, Shuck, I got to leave. I can't do this interview anymore. Click.
Well, I thought she was here in person. I had no idea we were talking on the phone.
Yeah, well, the mother didn't want an airing of Raiders of the Lost Ark played in her son's cemetery.
This was Arlington Heights?
Arlington Heights, Virginia. After her son's heroin overdose.
It was an untimely death, of course. The son was 21, and it's
Can we really call a heroin overdose an untimely death?
Well, it is because
he didn't plan on it.
No, because this is the
microwave timer went off 5 minutes after, and someone in the other room was like, "What?
Oh yeah, Corey Lewandowski. It is actually tragic because her son had epilepsy and was prescribed OxyContin for related pain. And then about 3 months in, he got hooked on that. Of course, then he went off the Oxycontin.
And then they took him off the
and
Oxys,
then which happens. And then of course, like every other fucking 90% of the heroin addicts out there, it starts with pills like that. And then he went to find a cheaper solution because Oxys are like $80 a pill, and you can get heroin. You can just shitload of heroin for that. And he died of heroin overdose. Probably my guess would be fentanyl. Probably popped in there because that's been happening all the time.
Yep.
And so it's very tragic that this happened. She was concerned because and I do have to say though. It is. I don't get for PR reasons why a cemetery would be like, let's show a movie in the cemetery. You could because you could benefit the cemetery by showing one nearby and say to benefit the people of Arlington Heights Cemetery and the families that have lost people. Blah blah blah. You could do it, but. Because, we've hung out in cemeteries before. We like going and visiting them sometimes at night after hours when you're not supposed to. But we're very respectful of them. I'm not blasting music in there. We're not doing anything too crazy. Even if you want to, like, film something or something like that, you're very sensitive about people's feelings. And I think this was a little insensitive and very stupid PR on the part of the Arlington Heights Cemetery. And they're like, we're doing this to bring the community together. I'm like, you can do that in other ways. Yeah, you can definitely do that in other ways.
Yeah.
So,
Agreed.
sorry, Mom. For a lot of things, you've been through some shit, girl. So,
all right, next story, opera.
Opera, yes. So this is a Slovakian woman was arrested recently for playing.
I fucking love opera.
Opera's good, actually. I not only that, I actually think I don't like listening to opera, but when you actually watch it, it's like watching like a really good art house movie. It's like don't try to sing opera, Scott. I can see you're gearing up to do it, aren't you? Just please don't do that. Okay, good. You didn't. I was really worried there for a second. I could see like the wheels turning. Just like, not the Bobby, give me the fuck. That's just a circus song.
He's gonna do like one, like a little bit of like a.
Good.
So needless to say,
I told you to not do it for a reason.
I'm odds and ends away. Needless to say.
What are you singing? Anyway, so this woman, Slovakian woman, was actually, it actually is currently.
I was singing "Take on Me," by the way.
Okay.
And I always mess up the first line. So needless to say, I always thought was "so needles away."
Okay.
So needles away, my son. Can't do it.
Yeah. Indy.
So needles to say, Jerry's back to do another part of the show. He's about to let us all know what is happening.
That's good opera you got there.
Click.
Actually, I feel bad for not having this joke earlier. I was gonna say, the thing about that woman that I don't get, why doesn't she like indie movies? Get it? Indie movies. Indiana Jones, also independent indie movies. Guess I'm glad I didn't say it because it was apparently terrible.
Click.
Just people hanging up on people all the time. Anyway, the Slovakian...
You're actually not hearing us say click ever in the show. You're just hearing listeners unsubscribe.
So, just smash the unsubscribe button.
Oh, no, I've stopped caring about the show notes. Like, I'm just happy to talk to Jer. He's my buddy. We hang out sometimes.
That's the reason we started this.
Yeah,
this is the whole reason we started this podcast. So, okay.
Oh, not to like scare you listeners.
Yeah.
There's 20 more minutes.
We have gotten through 1.5 stories.
Needless to say, 20 more minutes until the end goes away.
I like the fact that you told them that as if they don't have the power to just shut it off or unsubscribe. Unsubscribe
from my show.
You
don't need
to listen. Well, if that didn't get them clicking, click. All right, so there's this woman, Slovakian woman, who, for some reason, it took 16 years for her to actually have charges pressed against her. She's been playing the same Verdi song, which has Placido Domingo singing on it.
Placido Domingo
Placido
really knows how to Tango, he
Wait.
doesn't know how to sing.
Do you think
but
this-
I hear he...
Do you think this man was named Classico by his parents, and then he was like, I have to be a... Wait, why does Placido Domingo talk like Santa Claus?
His literal name is Classico Domingo,
And
right?
he talks like Santa Claus, yes, of course. Yes.
I'm Classico.
Oh, Classico Domingo likes to sing his songs. Mamma mia!
Tune
Here
in
we
next
go
week where
again.
Classico
I don't know very many.
Domingo
I don't know many operas.
is our guest.
Yes, yes, and
I will do the show straight faced if we can get Classico Domingo to be a guest.
who is Placido Domingo's younger brother, who's been overlooked for years because he's not
I'm
as
like
good.
Classic Coke. You remember the movie where they had the panda? Well, that was a commercial with a polar bear. I believe it was Pepsi.
Yeah.
You
No,
literally
it
got
was
all
Coke.
that wrong.
It was Coke.
Classic Domingo.
Classico Domingo. Hey, Santa Claus. I mean, Classico Domingo.
Remember last August when we watched You Person Millipede?
What?
That classic horror movie, Person Millipede.
Yes, Person Millipede was a good one. Yeah, that was a solid. It was a solid reboot of the series. Yes, Person Millipede was a good one.
It was funny how they flipped the script. It was mouth to ass, as opposed to the other movie where it was ass to mouth.
Yeah, no, it was exactly the same. There was just more of them. Classico, it's good to talk to you, though. I'm really looking forward to...
Classico Domingo out. Click.
Man, the Slovakian woman decided to play Placido, Classico's brother,
My
Domingo's
favorite mobile game.
Verdi opera song over and over and over and over and over again for 16 years. It started as a feud with her neighbor. Her neighbor had like barking dogs and stuff, so she decided to play this song very loud. Apparently, she was like, you know what? This is pretty good. I'm going to keep doing this for 16 years.
Her hated neighbor, alto tenor. No,
That's the name of
alto tenant.
Oh, yes, alto tenant. That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
That's a good joke there.
I literally am crying more than when my grandma died,
Yes, yeah.
and I still pulled one out of my my webbed scrotum.
Sack, yeah. Webbed ball sack, yes. So the so the whole thing is okay, she wanted to initially be like, all right, I'm gonna like fuck you, you got barking dogs and stuff. The thing that really kills me about this is 16 years before the police finally did something or people finally reported it. Maybe people this is like in a Hungarian or
Can I just
Slovakian
ask real quick?
Yeah.
Did they find her dead?
No, she's
It would
been
be
arrested.
amazing
She's
if-
been arrested and actually faces jail time now.
Wow, my
After 16 years, like, of course, maybe you should have done something about it after, I don't know, like, one day I would have called the police.
No, my first
They're
thought
like,
was
no,
that did she
she'll
die
peter out.
playing it?
Yeah, it would make sense, but the thing is,
16 years.
But 16 years and nobody knows the stench, only... Like,
Who's paying her electric bill?
She's like, mysterious benefactor pays dead Slovakian woman's electric bill just so she can play Verdi.
Dead Slovakian woman who plays opera for 16 years, found dead 17 years, invented perpetual motion.
That's right, yeah.
Endless energy. Did someone say endless energy?
Oh, Classico Domingo's back. What do you have to say about this, Classico?
Well, I want to quote my famous operetta.
Okay, what is that?
Take on me.
Classic, I was not aware there's an opera.
Take on me.
Good, okay, yep.
Take me home.
Good. Okay.
He's getting on. Oh,
click.
Wait.
Could I hung up on him for once.
Yeah, I was waiting for that. I was going to say, he's getting on in his ears. I literally don't think he knows who
I don't
he
know
is.
who he calls.
I don't know how his caregivers keep letting him have his landline.
Yeah, yep. Because he definitely does not have a cell phone.
Hello.
Uh-oh. Here he goes again.
I don't know where I am in my home.
Santa?
Everything is dark.
Hello?
I hear opera music.
Who's calling me?
Who
Is this... Who is this? Is this Placido?
Chair, real quick.
Yeah, what's up?
This fucking fucking amazing.
One of them called the other
They both
guy?
called. And
They called each other.
Well,
at the
it worked
same
out so
time.
you could just loop it.
It's so crazy. They
Wait,
called
I mean,
each other.
Before they get off.
Hey, who is this calling Mr. Santa Claus up here?
Classico Domingo.
What do you want for Christmas, young man?
Oh, a map of my own home, I guess. I'm in a very small closet.
Why do you need a map if you're in a tiny little closet?
Because I can't get out. There's no handle on the inside.
Who is this? Am I talking to myself?
Classico Domingo.
Is this a Shyamalamalan movie, like Split or something? Who's talking to me?
Classico Domingo.
Classico Domingo, my good friend from Placido Land?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness, how's your brother Placido doing?
Dead.
He's dead, is he? He was one of the best opera singers other than Classico. Do you know Classico Domingo as well?
I am Classico Domingo.
I believe I'm getting a Nennefer from the air. Are you named Nennefer?
Do you know the doorknob to the inside of this closet, Win?
If three people need to get through the door and one asks another one the question, can you tell no lies? And he says yes, which one's telling the truth?
Oh, I'd answer you, but I'm stuck in a closet.
I think I saw that on the Labyrinth. David Bowie was a gem.
He was kind of a pedophile.
Well, he had sex with 16-year-olds that loved to have sex with him, but who wouldn't with David Bowie?
Point.
Click.
Wow. I can't believe we caught that.
Wow.
That was like magic in the making.
That
They
was one of those-
accidentally called each other.
That was
and then
one of those
both hung up at
podcast
the same
moments
time.
that we will never be able to recapture.
No, we could not write that shit.
Oh, no one could write that shit.
Speaking of writing stuff, do we have time? We have time for a couple more stories. We have drunk wasps now.
What, do you want me to do like a drunk wasps?
No, I want you to bring your story to the table.
Oh, I closed my phone out a while ago. I'm trying to,
I'm done.
I'm personally right now trying to unwrap a Band-Aid that got sweaty.
Oh, I thought it was a piece of gum. I thought you were struggling with a single piece of gum.
No, it's a Band-Aid that got sweaty.
Okay.
So the fixative, the gluey parts,
Right, yeah.
are onto the non-gluey parts.
They call them gluey parts and non-gluey parts.
See, I'm bleeding right here.
Yes. What? How did that happen?
I was scratching myself.
Like a dog?
Well, no, like a person who scratches their finger until it bleeds.
Ah, yes.
Very few listeners know that I'm turning 40 in 2 days. After you hear this, I'll already be 40.
Yes.
I'm
And
having
probably-
a hard time with it.
Yes.
I'm going to build fires tonight in places I shouldn't, light off fireworks in neighborhoods I don't live in. I'm going to walk around with my dick out of my boxer shorts after sewing the hole shut.
Ooh.
Life goals. I'm going to make my wife walk
no
around
worries.
on a leash. I'm going to call her Spencer. And she has to knock on every door and ask for Halloween candy, or else I won't get sexually gratified when I come on her feet.
40. Brought to you by 40. Add Chobani.
40 brought to you by Chobani.
Hey, you turning 40? Want to come in something? Buy a Chobani. Come in it. Buy it. We don't give a shit. Drink it. I don't care. Olives. Boom. Grapes. Give us money, please.
Hey, wait, Chobani actually. Oh my god, dude! I just gotta. Here, I'm gonna hook my phone into the computer. Chobani just sent us an ad to use. It is apparently an unused ad from 1997 of Busta Rhymes, but they've overdubbed it with trap.
Okay, cool. Wait.
Chobani, bra, bra, Chobani in your mouth, Chobani in your mouth, skirt, Chobani in your mouth, skirt.
Boom. Fucking terrible.
It's too hard to throw that much at two people and be like, do it. Just fucking do it.
You really were trying to be like, let's just improv Busta Rhymes, 1997, and Trap and Chobani, go. That's at 49 minutes, let's do that. Okay, you're trying it again, are you? I see you gearing up, buddy. What you got?
I'm dangerous. Oh. I'm dangerous. Like Chobani in the 90s. Danger Walls.
Chobani. No, we don't need no fruit on the bottom. No, need no fruit. Oh, it's getting racist fast.
I will end something as equally as fast as you will end something if we realize it's not going to work.
It's definitely not going to work. We've tried twice, so we've failed twice, and But yes, we have drunk wasps. People are being stung in record numbers because wasps. This is in the UK, Britain.
They end up actually drinking a lot of sugar that's in alcohol, that's fermenting
yes.
on surfaces where it's been spilled.
And-
Because in the late
yes.
life stages of wasps, they start craving sugar more than anything, and because they can't get it from the queen who stops producing it a certain period of time, they have to resort to this other method of getting basically what is, in other words, their fix. So what
Yes.
we end up with is a lot of angry wasps who are drunk off of the alcoholic sugars that they consume because their queen stopped putting out.
Boom, boom, boom.
Wasps.
Wasp.
Not old ladies, wasps.
Wasp.
Not old ladies, other wasps.
You mean cougars? Are you mixing up cougars and wasps?
Not
Boom,
quite cougars,
boom.
not quite wasps. Talking about that big
boom,
old wasp, that big old fatty,
boom, boom, big old butt.
titty,
Boom,
big old
boom, big old
wasp.
titty.
She
Boom.
got old.
Oh,
Stop
big old
putting that
titty.
Sugar.
Yeah.
Stop out
Suck a big
putting
old
that
titty.
sugar. Every wasp
Squeeze the
needs
big
that
old
sugar.
titty.
Sugar.
Gonna squeeze that titty.
Sugar.
Get the
Need
boom,
that
boom.
sugar.
Dangerous.
Sugar. Dangerous. All those wasps, they need that sugar. Gotta go to my
Dangerous.
farm and find that sugar. Why my farm?
Boom.
That's my farm. We
Boom.
drink a lot
Boom,
on
boom,
my
boom.
farm. After 3 beers,
Suck my titty,
spill
suck my titty.
beer. Suck that titty
Suck
of
my
that
titty,
spilled
suck my
out
titty.
beer. The beer on that porch.
Suck my titty,
it's
suck my
doing
titty.
nothing but
Squeeze,
dehydrating,
squeeze,
turning
juicy,
into simple
juicy.
sugars.
Squirt.
Sucrose.
Titty.
Lactose.
Squirt. Titty.
Sucrose.
Titty. Neither of us stopped that. We should have a long time ago.
I'm okay with it.
You know, I'm okay with it too.
I feel like,
actually,
I
but
feel
by
like
the
at
way,
least two listeners right now are going, what the serious fuck?
just the two that have not signed off and
There's
smashed
two.
the
We have two.
unsubscribe button.
We
Yes.
definitely have two.
Okay, so they haven't smashed the unsubscribe button.
Take on them, two listeners. Take on them. Subscribe
yourself,
to
you
our
dude.
show. Take on.
Hold on, click.
Should we name
lost
them by
them.
name?
Oh, we lost them.
Oh, I thought we should start listing names of.
Hi,
oh.
Jason.
Hi, Jason.
You listened.
I invited Jason to my 40th birthday party, and I have a weird feeling he won't show.
Ooh.
I'm not actually having a 40th
Awkward.
birthday party. I'm going to light a fire in my backyard. Tonight, I'm going to nail together boards that make a 40. And I've invited loosely a bunch of people who won't come over, and I know my friends.
You didn't invite me, which means
because you would come over.
because exactly which is like that's actually genius. So you're
I'm inviting friends
only
who I
inviting
know
friends,
won't come
so you
over.
could actually take a picture. Like,
And I'm
like
going to burn that 40 in
it's
my...
like Kirk Cameron's
I'm
birthday
gonna
party
drink
where it's like him and
I
like
need a 40.
yes, you need. Of course, you need a 40.
I'm going to post a very sad selfie
Don't
of me
get
drinking a
OE.
40.
OE actually started making 42 ounces. You have to get a Colt 45.
I'll pour
which
out
is
2
40.
ounces for the homies who didn't come.
Yeah, no, but you have to like point at it and go, "That's 40."
Yeah, no, I'm gonna burn a makeshift wooden 40 that I'm gonna nail together tonight and stick in my fire pit.
Drinking a 40
And
while nobody
drinking
comes.
a 40
yeah.
while no one comes to my party.
Yeah, it's like Kirk Cameron's thing where it's like him and like one Subway sandwich and blowing out one candle.
My wife is gonna fucking like that shit so hard on Instagram while she's at the bar that night.
Yeah, that's great. trolling for non-40 dick. Yeah, that's right. Y'all getting cheated on your 40th birthday while you sitting at home all by yourself and Jason Northrop ain't going.
You know what?
He ain't going to find
you. Know
you.
What? We have 5 minutes left.
Sure we
Okay,
do.
So I'm about to turn 40 in 2 days.
Okay, good
A
for
lot
you.
of our listeners don't
You
understand...
did nothing except for survive for this many years.
But a lot
Good
of
for
our
you.
listeners don't understand what it means to turn 40.
No, of course not. Yeah, we have
No-
young listeners.
No gray pubes. No gray pubes.
You shaved.
Well, I always shave. It's smooth as a baby's bottom.
Oh, me too. Yeah, I actually
I
yeah.
use a baby's bottom
to shave
for
with,
reference.
Yes. Yep. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You just like hacked off a baby's bottom, and or do you store child pornography next to your mirror?
Well, anyone who shows me baby pictures in their phone.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
Sugar, you wanna
Look at my naked baby.
Yeah. Well, no, I have a good line for that. Anyone who's like, "You want to see pictures of my kids?" Like, nah, I already got some.
Yeah. Yeah. I found them.
But
actually, even better. You want to see pictures of your kids?
let's see. Turning 40 in realness, real
Yes,
time.
okay, yeah,
we
here
have
we go.
5 minutes of real time.
Real time with dun dun gun gun gun
You start getting some grays
Yeah,
in your
that's
head,
right.
but they're ignorable
Oh,
or
I've
pullable.
had mine for a few.
Oh, you've had yours
but,
forever.
Yeah, but they're kind of like our buddy Dan's with like gracefully gray, the little.
Yeah, you're gracefully.
Yeah, right along the little
I
things.
find a
there,
random
yeah.
one, but overall,
Fuckable gray.
I'm all brown.
Fuckable gray.
My facial hair, on the other hand, lots of grays.
Oh, that's why I don't have a beard. I have a tricolored facial.
Yeah. No, I've seen it. You look like a
Yes.
fucked up raccoon.
I do, yes. Like a retarded rocket.
Oh, don't use the hard R.
Rocket?
Yes.
It's a bad one, isn't it? Okay, sorry. A retarded raccoon.
Thank God, I'm a horrible human being. All I want to do is sing the national anthem, replace the word rocket with retard.
Retard the raccoon.
All right, so you get a few grays in your chin hairs, your
Yes,
face
right,
hairs. Some people get them in their head, some don't. I don't.
How's your prostate? You got to start getting the finger.
No gray pubes. You
gotta start getting the
my
finger.
physicals so far. I've had no prostate.
Yeah, but you need to. They were telling you don't have one. That's a problem. Like it's missing. Also, you have a baby's bottom for a
I
dick.
think that's my doctor's excuse for just leaving his finger up there for extra long.
Yeah.
I'm looking for it.
Oh, just looking for it. Yeah. Well, you know what? I'm gonna have to get the Pennsylvania Catholic Church in on this one, especially to look
here.
at that baby bottom of a dick you got there.
I've got a good one.
Yes.
A hangover you would have at 20, at 30 lasts for an extra day, at 40 lasts for 2 extra days.
It does, yes. So, in other words,
2-day
you
hangover.
really have to plan out getting drunk.
48 hours of hangover when you're 40.
Yes, and the thing is, like, it's not like the hard hangover with like the headache and the puking. It's just you can't survive. But also, part of that might be that we have more responsibilities too. It's harder to do your responsibilities when you're hungover. Whereas when I was like 20, I was like, all right, I can show up and do this shitty fucking job for a little while I'm hungover. Now I'm like, oh shit, people are asking me questions. You gotta like sign checks and shit.
If you're 40 and your PlayStation Network username has your birth date because you didn't give a shit when you were in your mid-20s, you care now because every game of Fortnite you play, it's like, look at the old man in the group.
Yeah. Shut up! What?
I should just do that. Do the old man. We're just like, get off my Fortnite.
Yeah. And just start calling men words. Be like, I came from a different time.
Yeah.
Like, wait a minute. You came from like the 80s. You still weren't allowed to say the N word.
Another thing to learn at 40 is your 20s actually kind of suck. You're not going to remember a lot of it. You're not going to make a lot of money. You're really not going to do a lot with your life.
Though. 30s were
30s
awesome. Yeah.
are where it's at because suddenly you're less immature. You have money for the first time in your life, and you can do things like travel.
If you do
the
things
world,
right, yes, exactly, and
saving for a home,
and people like won't talk down to you, but also won't talk down to you because you're old yet either.
Yeah, you're in that weird middle
They're not
ground.
calling,
where
they're
you're
not
not
calling
young,
you
but
sir.
You're not old.
So you can be like 32 and be like fucking killing it, and people will actually be like, he's killing it. If you're like 40 and killing it, people are like, you're doing what you should be doing.
Now, if I like a girl's Instagram photo when she's 18, they're like, creeper.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you shouldn't have used so much contrast. It makes your cleavage look fake.
Yeah. Show me your tits. Creeper.
No, I would never say that. Also, I would never comment. And also...
No, you don't want to do that. Also, I just don't know very many 18-year-olds. That's the other thing. At 40, you don't know very many, which is good.
You know our friend who starts with the letter J.
You know the thing that's actually
who is
scary?
one of the cooler people we've probably met in a while.
Yes, well, the thing... Oh, that's true.
And
And actually,
he's
yes.
18,
Yes,
and
exactly.
He's actually, yeah.
And he's a cool shit. The thing that's scary about that is
Can't say his name.
the people that I know who are 18 or so are like my nephews and shit. Like, those are the people who are 18 and 20.
Yeah, they are.
Yes, right.
It's like a Cabbage Patch on fire. It's so much red hair and youngness. I'm guessing all your nephews are redheads.
None of them are, but
damn it.
in fact,
so maybe I should have painted all their heads red and buried them in a field. Shit, I gotta go do something right now. I forgot my refrigerator's still plugged in.
are my nephews in there?
Not yet.
No, actually, a lot of my nephews and nieces are Greek, of all things. So
I was waiting for you to say garbage.
No, a nice circle back to Chobani.
All my neffs and nooses are... Wait, all of my
Nooses?
neffs and nooses are garbage.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thanks to Chobani and Chew Bunny, Heinz Ketchup, and Heinz Lime Lemon Leaguer, and all the other things that we had supporting us at the beginning of the show. Check us out on Instagram. I'm at Sonic Jalopy. I post some things there sometimes.
I'm old.
And check out Old Man Scott.
Get off my internet.
And also YouTube. I have created 4 new
Get off
videos.
my YouTube.
I've created 4 new videos
off
that
his
have not been posted
They're
yet.
not there.
But they will be eventually.
No.
I'm trying to create a bunch of content so we can leak it out.
Yeah, like a website, the host thing. So you didn't put anything on it, so
Yes. So we can leak it out like your dripping prostate. Goodbye, everybody. Get lost.
The webbing catches most of the pee.
You only get one go-round on this little blue marble in the sky. So we'll try and make it worthwhile. Not just for me, but for my friends and family, lovers, co-workers, and even my enemies. And while I can't do it alone, I know I've done my bit. I wrote a couple of preachy songs to post up on the internet. But now it's your turn, people. Get up and pitch a fit. Or at least do what I do and watch a documentary on Netflix. Get up, take a shower, drink your coffee, and eat your Wheaties. Leave your coat and soul at the door and proceed to your cubby. Work 12 hours a day just to make your bosses more money. To get a pension, mortgage, debt, and social security. If you're lucky. Got a college degree? Good luck to you. Enjoy your $100,000 worth of toilet paper. Iraq war bad, opinions good. Obama, climate change bad stuff. Black, white, good stuff. That's all I'm saying. Syria, about all the injustice going on, it made me fucking furious. Someone's gonna stop this, I've made my stand. I brought your attention to the issue, now it's time for y'all to lend a hand. Macaws eat a variety of food, including seeds, nuts, fruit, palm fruit, flowers, stems, and even leaves. Studies link clay lick use in breeding season. Clay eating behavior is seen mostly in the Amazon region. Pick up, America, the world is calling. She's frightened, get off the couch, help out and stop your stalling. Pick up, America, the world is calling. She's frightened, get off the couch, help out and stop your stalling.
America, you don't look well to me, no. America, it's not what I am.